No back. She's good.
What? Are you?
Stop out this way, man.
What am I?
Step out this way.
Okay.
Step out this way.
My kids are in the house.
Okay.
What? Hold on here. What is happening here? What am I doing this for?
There are moments when silence hides the most horrifying secrets. In neighborhoods that seem calm and ordinary, dark truths can be hiding in plain sight. And when the truth does come out, it's not always easy to process. What you're about to see will challenge what you think you know about safety, trust, and the people closest to us. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Get ready for when cops rescue victims from highly abusive parents. This is Missing Files. Jacob Edward Z's, 22nd of August 2023. Officers were called to investigate reports of a domestic disturbance after a father had abused his son in their household. They encountered Jacob Edward Z's, a millionaire who seems to believe that he's above the law due to his immense cash. However, the police quickly learn from some quirky conversations and Jacob's foul attitude that they're going to have to take quick and decisive action and arrest the so-called entrepreneur.
How's it going? I'm Officer Partan in St. Cloud Police. Who's all in here right now?
No, not here.
Okay.
There's some run over here because the house across the street, across the lake.
Okay.
Across the lake, so this is my nephew.
Okay, I got you. What's
You
up,
have to
man?
run over here.
What's going on, bro?
Go ahead, sir.
You can come inside,
I
sir.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, Jacob, it's the police department, man. Excuse me?
You heard what the fuck I said.
All right, calm it down.
Get the fuck off my property, you pig.
Well, I need to talk to you.
You don't need to talk to me at all, nigga.
Hands behind your back.
What'd I do, dog?
You're gonna stay right there.
What'd I do, bro?
When I tell you to get on the ground, you
No,
say you want a
bro,
fist
you're
fight? Stay on the ground.
Wow, bro. You're going to jail, dog.
Stay on the ground.
I'm done, dog.
I'm 10-4. I have a taser
done,
deployment.
bro. I don't even know what the you're doing, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna lose your
Okay,
job,
that's
bro.
fine. I'm trying to investigate a battery. You're being extremely aggressive with me.
Investigate a battery.
Yes, sir. I
There's
didn't even
nobody
get to
even here.
Let me fix your cuffs, man. Stand up.
Wow, dog.
Hold on.
This is crazy, bro. I'm trying to leave my property. There's nobody even home. There's nobody even home, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you,
Okay, if we
dog.
stand you up, are you gonna become
I'm
violent?
fine.
Okay, all right, he's
I'm
gonna stand you
fine.
up.
You're gonna lose your job. I just want a lawsuit, bro.
Okay.
You think you're gravy, huh? You think it's gravy. It's on camera. You see that?
Yep.
You see that?
Okay.
You shot me in the back, bro.
Are you going to allow him
Listen,
to stand you up? Yes or no?
bro, I got no problem with bro. You're
Okay.
you're
Allow him to stand you
cunt
up so we can get the
motherfucker.
barbs out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
I'm
gonna
good.
stand
Can I
up.
smoke a cigarette?
What's your name again?
My name is Jacob Edwards.
Yeah, Jacob.
This
you
nigga
remember?
just
Relax,
shot me on my
Hey,
own property,
Jacob,
dog.
you remember me?
Listen,
I dealt with
you're
you.
gonna lose your
Jacob.
job, bro. I'm
Jacob,
suing you for
relax.
everything. It's
Calm
right
down,
there on
calm
camera, dog.
Jacob is not happy about his arrest and flies off at the police, verbally abusing them and showing off his own riches. He even suggests that he'll get his lawyers involved.
What am I in cuffs for? What am I in jail for? Why did he shoot me in the back, dog? What did he do that for?
Bro, I just showed up.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Did you show up to arrest me?
Bro, I showed up because I heard them call for help. I heard
Dude,
taser and I showed up.
he pulled up. I said, I'm not talking to you, bro. And I walked in and he shot me in the back.
Yeah, I'm zipping up your...
Bro, I'm hiring. Listen. Listen. Please. Look, check all that money in there. Check all that money in there. Check all the money in there. Check all the money in there. Check all that money in there. Look, check all that money in there.
I'm not touching
Check all that money in there.
Not yet with that.
Check all that money in there.
Hold
Check
on.
all that money in there.
Hold on,
I'm
not
hiring the best lawyer. The best. Every dime in that purse right there, nigga, is going towards prosecuting you, bro.
Can we not use that word?
You're right. My bad. It ain't racist. My best.
I feel you,
I
dog.
ain't gonna say that.
I
But,
feel you.
bro, I'm pursuit to the fullest. What am I under arrest for?
I'm not here for that, Jacob. I need to look at your back. Are you all right? You need any medical?
Dude, my calves are shaking tremendously right now, dog.
Do you mind
This dude shot me in the back on my own property, going into my own house.
Please?
For no reason. Didn't identify himself.
Okay, Jacob.
Didn't identify himself.
Jacob.
didn't tell me nothing, shot me in the back, come up and shot me in the back.
Jacob, listen, man. Go away.
That's how court stuff. Jacob.
Listen,
we gotta do some stuff.
yeah, no. My lawyer will figure it out.
Jacob has obviously been in trouble with the law before, with an officer actually recognizing him. Supposedly, he always gets away without any charges. The primary concern right now is ensuring that he's safe, with officers questioning whether to bring in an ambulance to look at the injuries sustained from a taser.
No charges were filed. Everything was dropped. I still did time, still bonded out, and still did all this. Why? Because I did nothing. Okay, same thing right now. This guy lost his job. Listen, I'm done talking. I'm pretty sure you heard this 1,000 times. But wow, dude. Wow, bro. This guy creeps up out of nowhere. I'm loading my truck to
Yeah.
That guy's a monster right there, dude.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, I know it. I'm not. What crime have I done? Why are you guys here?
They're fire department.
Because no.
I'm here because you got tased.
Yeah, I know.
And we're making sure you
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, I know. Other than that, there was nothing. There was nothing, right? It was a call. Why? Because I went in there and started clearing my out, and no one's even home. What am I arrested for? You guys have to take me to jail now. I understand that. You guys got to cover your ass, or for your partners. But what have I done? What's the crime?
Dude.
There's nothing. Why am I in handcuffs then?
So you're detained at this point.
At this point, I've been almost killed with a 40-second.
Taser can't kill you.
If I was on crack cocaine or something like that, it damn sure could.
Delirium.
And he don't know nothing about me, and he just shot me for no reason.
But
I could be on any type of medication.
I remember our last conversation. You said you've been clean for.
I've been clean. I'm clean as fuck.
Yeah. So
you look very different from when I.
Yeah.
That cancels out.
Look in that purse. I got $13,000 right there, and I got $130,000 in my bank account. That I'm gonna spend every dime prosecuting that dude right there. Believe it.
Yeah, you said you.
Yeah, this is no joke, bro. I own a gutter company, bro.
Gutter
I make
company.
thousands of dollars a day.
I couldn't remember if it was gutters or lawn.
Dude, that guy's done. Toast.
Eventually, Jacob is taken to jail and he seems to be a bit more compliant. He makes the necessary calls, but is placed behind bars until he's able to be bailed out.
A phone call to your employee?
Yeah.
All right. I can't let you call your wife
No,
or your kid or anything like that.
Contact her at all.
Yeah. And then there'll probably be some stipulations for a while once you get out. I'm not sure how that works, but, you know.
Yeah, this is not the first time this has happened.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yo.
I'm in the back of a cop car.
Okay.
I'm going to jail. I'm right here at the door. You talked me into going home, and that was the worst thing. And here I am. But no, it's not your fault. I'm just bullshit. But hey, I need your
Bravo
help.
in jail.
Yeah.
I need your help big time.
Yeah. Yeah, how do I get you out?
I got all the money in the world.
1026.
It don't matter. I need you to help me get out of here, dude.
I will.
I don't got anybody. You know, I rely totally on my wife, brother. And I got nobody but my employees and Spano. I don't know about him, but I'm here.
Okay, buddy. I'll get you out.
If you can get me out, I'm gonna be in here for, cause it's domestic.
First appearance.
Yeah, I gotta go to first appearance or whatever, but I'm gonna need fucking, I'm gonna need an address for PTR.
Okay.
I'm gonna need pre-trial release. I'm gonna need an address to give these people and all this shit, dude. You know what I'm talking about. The police officer's being nice. He's letting me make this call before I get in here.
Do you need me to write his number down for you?
They'll let me do that in there.
All right.
What'd you say, brother?
Can you use a hotel as your address for PTR?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but
Okay.
I'm fucked royally. I'm talking about royally fucked.
How much you think your bond's gonna be?
It don't matter. I'll bond out. That don't matter. I got 10 grand on me right now. I'm going to jail with 10 grand in my pocket.
So you can bond yourself out probably.
I don't know how that works.
Jacob was charged with domestic battery by strangulation, battery by touch or strike, child abuse without great bodily harm, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest without violence.
I just killed my baby, man. That little girl fired a gun with one hand.
She's 10 years old.
Lucretia Isaac. In Orlando, Florida, on May 31st, 2022, officers were called to the scene of a fatal shooting. Shockingly, it was reported that a 10-year-old girl shot a woman who was engaged in a heated argument with the girl's mother. This was the scene an officer walked into after a fatal shooting at an apartment complex. The shooter was later identified as a 10-year-old girl, and everyone at the scene was in complete shock and horror.
What happened?
They arguing. The lady and her was arguing. The little girl came out and shot her. Said she shouldn't be with my mama.
She should have hit my mama. Your mama hit her first. She did. She hit Boone first. Why would you give your daughter a gun? That girl shot that girl cold-hearted. That little girl is a monster.
The entire neighborhood was at the scene offering their opinions and interfering with the police investigation. At this time, the mother and her daughter hadn't been found, but they soon would be. As time went on, the crowd grew and got louder, increasing the potential for further violence and putting the police on even higher alert.
Atlanta Police Department, you're inside, come out with your hands up, do it now. Atlanta Police Department, if you're inside, come out with your hands up, do it now.
Hey, hold up. Can you go around that way and around? This window right here is in play. Hey, don't walk this way. That window's in play. Apparently the suspect's inside that window right there.
What the wrong with you? You are ignorant. Yeah, I should have walked that whole.
After the pair were arrested, witnesses came forward to talk to officers and describe the unimaginable scene. The victim's boyfriend's statement was particularly chilling.
It's gonna be hard, but I mean, she's still gonna be
charged though. But if she handed her the bag, and the little girl went in the bag, and if they're fighting.
Well, you guys need to be very specific when the text.
Well, I wasn't here. I was home. They called me. But she was here. That's why I asked her, did you talk to the police? Because they need to know this.
Yeah, because then they
can charge the mama.
Well, I mean, she gets charged with something for sure.
Yeah, she needs to be that girl. You know, I know that girl when she was a little girl. We all been living out. They all been living out. Right. I just moved out of here because 3 years ago my grandbaby got shot out. Thank the Lord she lived.
Oh my God! Without hesitation, 10 years old.
What were they arguing?
She came over and argued. I didn't even know what it was, but I know my she didn't know what talking about. What's up, the girl was drunk. She was.
And she came up and started.
Yeah, she started and then she got mad and got loud and then hit Bone.
When the lady hit Bone like kicked her shoes off right there in the breezeway. She kicked her shoes off and she hit the lady back. When she hit the lady back, the lady gave her daughter a book bag or whatever that book, like she had the book bag on her. When she handed the daughter the book bag, nobody really wasn't paying attention to her, but the little girl was like shuffling with the book bag or whatever. Nobody really wasn't paying no attention. Like, you know, you saw the corner of your eye, like you were not paying attention because the fight is right here. So, you know, he's like trying to break them up, like stop, you know, just stop or whatever like that. So all you heard was like, it was in the matter of she hit Bone kicked her shoes off, Bone hit her back, she handed the daughter the book bag. They probably exchanged like 2 or 3 punches and like that's what you heard. And everybody like, and started running.
At the precinct, the mother, Lucretia Isaac, yelled at the officer from the back seat of the squad car, reminding him not to talk to her unless she had a lawyer present, before eventually breaking down and then lashing out at the arresting officer.
I was telling my baby I love her.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Like, I can't
She
talk
said
to
the
my
same.
child.
No, not right now.
I'm really glad I can't tell my child, please.
No, I can tell her that. I mean, she's been saying the same thing, okay? But unfortunately,
my baby, like for real, I just want to talk to my baby.
man, we can't right now, okay? When the officers get here and talk to you and do all that, then we'll be able to, okay?
Okay.
Right. It shouldn't be that much longer, okay? Just sit.
All right.
Okay, just sit tight. All right, we're gonna go upstairs.
Yes. You don't give a about me having no shoes on, huh? The I'm detained for. Can you tell me that?
We're gonna go upstairs.
You can't tell me what I'm detained for, though?
No, come on.
Like, no, on camera, like, you can't tell me what I'm detained for?
But don't make
so
this difficult.
now I'm resisting, right?
That means you're not free to leave.
Detained means, give me the definition of like, that's not just the definition of it.
Like I said, when the detectives get here, they'll answer all your questions. Okay.
You keep saying that.
Do you need anything else?
The definition of it.
Do you need anything else?
You don't know your rights either, right?
Do you need anything else?
Okay. Know your rights either, right?
Sit down.
Make me sit down.
Okay.
Okay. Make me sit down. I want some covers. I'm cold.
We are working on it. So
nah,
he
just say, oh yeah, they gave me my daughter. Like, so. Oh,
let me get a
like y'all, cause y'all really like being nasty to me, and I'm not even being nasty to y'all, bro. Like, for real.
What can we do to make you relax for a second?
All I want to do is motherfucker get some covers and speak to the people that's investigating the little situation.
Okay.
Isaac pleaded not guilty to charges of aggravated assault with a firearm and neglectful storage of a firearm. Because her daughter was only 10 years old, whether any charges were filed against her hasn't been made public.
So I broke the vehicle.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that's 7 minutes.
We put the bike over here. My man?
I don't have a warrant.
Okay, just stand by right here for me.
Guys, Margaret, the Sarah has some
Eviction sparks rage. On June 25th, 2023 in Las Cruces, New Mexico, a man questioned his father as to why he'd been freeloading off of him for the past 3 years. His father didn't take kindly to the accusation and started smashing windows out of the house with a hammer.
Pulled out the back.
Okay.
Pulled out a bat on me. So I broke the vehicle.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that's 7 minutes.
We put the bike over here. My man?
I don't have a warrant.
Okay, just stand by right here for me.
Guys, Margaret, the Sarah has some warrant. I don't have a warrant.
Let's just go over here and talk about my car, man. Do you need medical attention for that?
Nah, but you just go to jail. I have my own window.
Hey, man, somebody's gonna come talk to you right now, okay?
I was laying down in bed. Right? These toxics, they didn't do it no good. Right? She's still doing whatever she's doing.
Okay.
They're mad at me because I don't pay attention anymore. I put her in rehab 2 weeks ago. She came out. She's been gone for about a week.
Okay.
She barely came back yesterday.
Hey, but give me a second. Give me a second, okay?
This guy, he's kind of he's a nigga. Whatever he does, he listens to her for everything.
Who is he to you,
He's my son.
Who is he to you?
He's my son.
He's your son?
So right, every time we argue, he can say that. So he's always trying to put his hands on me. I don't let him. So right now, he came home with him. She went to go pick him up. There was an altercation with me and this other fella. I owed some money, right? So they come over here and he starts yelling at me because I owe the money. Regardless, I pay the money.
The son detailed his conversation and provided the officers with some family history.
Sir, is it okay if you open the gate and we not? This is fine. So you wanna? Okay. So do you mind walking over there just to be for what? Huh? For what? I can do this part right here.
Why are you guys not putting on a pattern? What's the problem?
It's okay. So can you tell me?
It's not okay. He's breaking out my windows and beating up me and my mom. It's not okay. Don't say it's okay. Don't say it's okay.
Okay. So can you tell me? Everything's sorry.
I'm the sole leaseholder. He's my father. I pay rent. I pay the bills, and he stays here rent-free, bill-free. He don't pitch in $1. I came home, and he was like, "Listen, from the phone. Our lights off. It's been up for 2 months. It's hot as hell." I told him he needs to wake up and go make some money. And then he went off and he broke the window because he's like, "You're not gonna touch me." Like, but this is my house, and I know he's like a resident, but this is my. I'm the sole leaseholder, so I'm gonna make a police report too.
With the window?
Because I'm gonna evict him.
Okay,
and you need to run his report because he bashed out our truck's windows and they called the cops on him. So there's probably a warrant out for him too. So like destruction of property.
What's your?
And he's already made like threats. He said he has guns. They're not here. I don't know where he has them, but he threatened to shoot, kill her, and wherever she because they're not together. Like he in his head. He thinks they're together. They're not. Like it's been over. I've already told him he tried to leave. I told him like you're done. He came back, so now I need to officially evict him. But he threatened to kill him. My sister.
He videotaped the entire episode and had it ready to show the officers. It outlined just how dangerous the unhinged father really was.
She threatened to shoot us? No, not today.
So it was just like you...
A couple days ago.
Okay, so you just told him
So
to
right now, it's
stand
pretty
up?
much the only thing that we can do. I want to make a police report for disrupting the property.
To just the window?
Yeah.
So he didn't do any threats to you, anything like that?
There's a video of him holding the wrench. Look here.
He's breaking the windows. He's breaking the windows, breaking property. Out of here! You're breaking the house. You're breaking all the in the house. I want my shoes down.
But
he was already having the hammer, and I chased him out because I picked up the bat. Once he picked up the hammer, I picked up the bat, and then I got him outside, and then he started bashing the window.
So what's the problem between you and him? Just
yeah.
Okay.
Shut up! Can you shut up? I'm making the police survive my house.
After hearing the rest of the father's victim story, the officer was given an up-close look at the carnage he'd caused.
Beat me up. So I'm gonna make a police report so I can evict him.
So when he was with the hammer and stuff, how did he make you feel?
Huh? Scared. That's why I picked up a bat. And like, I know you guys feel like damn or against your own dad, but he's violent. I'm
scared of
That's
what?
not my dad. That's someone who's threatening to fucking kill us and do stuff.
So
I fear for my life. I want him out. That's why I need a police report so I can evict him through the courts. I need a police report for damage of property. That's the only way I can get him out. You know, like vent out all of everything too. Like the windows, he did that. Like he just breaks shit and he threatens to beat us up.
Okay, and what type of threats he made today?
Sorry, that he was gonna come back and beat me up. He's gonna be friends.
Like that's why I'm real side like that. I mean, if you
but you've been living here for
5 years.
5 years, so you have residency here already.
Him, he's the one that.
And it's 620 Brownlee? Yes. And it's a space block.
Hey. And him in this camera because he watches, you know, the phone all the time and sees what's going on in the street, so he thinks like what he did filming. Like, I'm gonna get in front. That's what he's always thinks. He's always phone number. I don't have a phone. I give up the phone because.
Okay. And this is your residence, all right? Okay. And do you have an ID card here in New Mexico?
Not in New Mexico. I have a Vegas one.
Las Vegas? Yes. Nevada? Yes. Is that where you're from, man?
From California. It's been like 30 years ago.
And you haven't got an ID in New Mexico?
No.
What's...
I do like, it's going to be a lot.
So make sure, so you were inside, you were asleep, son confronted you and told you, hey, get out of here, get out of here. And then as he's doing that, you're like waking up trying to figure out what's going on. You don't have no shoes on. So, and then you said that you got hit with something. What did you get hit with?
I don't know, something threw out the window.
But like, when he told you to get up, you got up and you walked out the front door?
I walked out the front door, they shut the door down.
Shut the door on you?
And then like...
You grabbed the hammer? Broke the window? Okay.
Yeah.
And they threw you
out. Yeah, and they threw my shoes out. This is it.
And this all started about how long ago? 20 minutes ago? Okay. And before that, today, was anything else going on?
She wasn't even here.
Oh,
he stayed with another person's house.
Okay. He said that I discussed like she wasn't here?
She was here, but I slept in the room. We didn't talk, we didn't communicate, nothing at all. And then she got up, left, and then she went to go take the money.
We'll come back. Okay. Does those cameras work?
They don't.
They don't?
We don't have electricity, so I can't charge them.
Okay.
So like, I didn't get him breaking out the wrench. Like,
Could I watch the video one more time? Please.
A backup officer arrived at the scene and was shocked by what he was told.
Go first.
Who called 911?
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, and then dad and son both live here together?
Okay.
Hey, up there. Who else lives in the house?
The mother?
Okay, so it's mom, dad, and son.
Yes, but it was just between father and son.
Was mom home at the time?
Yes, she didn't want her to speak.
Got it. And is the son a child or an adult?
Adult.
He's an adult. Okay. So son calls 911, and what is he telling the dispatcher? Like, what is he reporting happened?
Dad broke a window.
That dad broke a window. Okay, and is it
That
now
window.
the one on the door? Okay.
And he was trying to leave. He was threatening.
Threatening him. Okay. So you get here, and who do you talk to first?
He got first here.
Tasted?
Yes. So I went directly with the son. He was with the father. I went with the son.
You went with the son?
Yes.
Okay, and so what did the son tell you?
So the son told me the father was asleep on the couch.
Okay.
He asked him to go and find a job because he didn't afford money. I think the apartment's under the son's name.
Oh, so like his parents live with him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
The father went out, and then he broke the window.
Okay.
At some point, he grabbed 2 hammers
Okay.
with his hand. He
Not with his foot? Go ahead, keep going. I'm just giving you shit.
and then he fried them.
Okay. Yep.
And then he did that. It wasn't a complete thing. He was just this action.
Okay. That's
and
fair.
then so he was by the doorway. Son was in the door.
Okay.
Father was like in the steps.
Okay.
Like 2-3 feet.
Okay. Something else.
No, he has video footage. He recorded that when he did this action. So
Really?
You can see that.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Does it show what he says? Okay.
He's going to show.
Okay, I'll put that on you in a minute.
Okay.
Hello.
6 or 7 years.
Oh, so this has been like your place for a long time.
Yeah.
Have your mom and dad lived here with you the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're not on the lease. Like, you're solely responsible financially for it, like everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it just kind of like as a favor, like your parents live with you?
My mom, she's on exercise, so she'll give me $100 to $100 a month. Like, her, I don't mind, but he literally doesn't order nothing. He can't buy a loaf of bread and it's $2.
Yeah.
But I can't get him out of here. But after this, that's why I'm gonna make a police order because I want a protection order and I'm gonna evict him for damage to property.
Okay. So you guys all live here. You have a bedroom. Do they have their own bedrooms and stuff?
Yeah, he has. This is his bedroom. She has her bedroom, and then I have my bedroom. And I'm sure he's probably oh, my wife. Oh, she's stepping on my. That's why I'm crazy. I don't know what story he's being. They're literally not even together.
No, haven't been for a while.
No,
that's okay. You know what, babe? I mean, regardless of emotion or what's going on in your personal life, things like this are just not okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, what does it mean to you when he says he went ballistic and he was threatening you? Describe that to me.
He literally for a word
yes.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, word for word.
He's I'll kill you guys. I'll beat you up. I'm gonna come back. He said he's gonna bring people back, and that's not the first time.
Okay. So he's telling you he's gonna kill you. He's gonna beat you up. He's gonna go
He
get
said he has guns. They're not here because I would never even let him have a gun around us.
Okay.
Because it's his nature. But I don't know where that came from. But he's just violent. And he has on his record domestics, battery against police officers, everything. He's violent. But he never do nothing. He hasn't hit me and whenever he did, she never pressed charges, but now, my screener,
is this from him before?
Yes, those windows, and I don't know if he thinks he could do what he wants, puts plexiglass,
So all the stuff that's broken is from him in the past.
Yeah, and that's why I pulled my phone, I obviously I didn't expect him to do that, took the video after,
So then what happens? So what happens after he is screaming and threatening you? What does he do next?
After while you try to leave, that's it. He just because I wouldn't let him touch, But
did he try to physically hurt you before he left?
Well, yeah.
Okay, tell me about it.
Went at the windows.
Well, so what did he do towards you?
Me?
Yeah.
he came at me, and then that's when I went to get the bat. And like when I was coming out, that's when he smashed the window because she pushed him, like not pushed him, but like she was yelling, and he came out, and then that's when he picked up those two, and like bashed him.
We're gonna go over there to the station and talk to you, but she said at this time right now she has enough information to place you to custody.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault. Amy Sinnett. On December 13, 2023, law enforcement officers in Seymour, Indiana were dispatched to a home to investigate a reported runaway. When they arrived to investigate, the woman's son was still on the property, desperately trying to get his mother to let him in the house, but she refused, and she refused to cooperate with the officers' requests as well. She was identified as Amy Sinnett, and she claimed to be on a mission from God. Let's see how it all worked out for her.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! He's back here. He's back here.
Damn, Mom. I'm gone.
Come here.
No, you're not.
Come here.
Get out of my house.
Come here.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
I'm
You're
not-
so
I'm not in your house.
You get the out of my
In your house.
Lock that door. Don't you answer it. Don't you dare answer it. Back up now.
Back here, 160.
Get out of there. No. You know what he's been going through? You know what they did
You
to
better
him?
quit screaming at me,
Do you
lady.
know who God
You better
is?
quit screaming at me, lady.
Ooh, your soul depends on.
Look right over there.
Get out of my house! In the name of Jesus Christ, your soul depends on it. Now you're gonna die. You are not. All right, your boy's soul depends on it. You better not even let him get by with this one. Oh no, no,
She's
no.
got a pickup order on a month.
No, he does not. I got custody. You know better, boy. You know what this kid's been going through. You know what I've been going through. You know you're hooked up to the line. Are you an angel? Are you a steward? What do you need, David?
Right over here somewhere.
One detained.
Look her up.
No, you're not. Stop. 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 Listen, you guys don't need this. God, you're breaking my arm.
Then cooperate with us.
God. Okay, I am cooperating. Do you know what he's going through? This
Well,
boy,
right now he's
16 years old.
currently got a pickup order. Can you sit
What
on
does
your
that
butt,
mean?
please? Muncie, Indiana wants him.
Well, who's going to protect these kids? You know what I'm saying? I am his mother.
Okay.
Okay, nobody. He's
Step
running
back here,
around with these enemies of Christ.
Let's step back here and have a seat, please.
Where?
In your chair.
Can I get pants and a shirt and some shoes on?
Hang on just a moment, okay? I'm going to explain what's going on. Let's all just take a breath. So right now,
I can't believe this.
can I please explain this to you? Amy, may I please explain this to you?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So right now, when I ran his information, he came up as a runaway, missing person, out of Muncie. Okay.
There he was supposed to be in Muncie.
Somebody youth center.
CPS, with their CPS, they can't even be out of the county.
And then
He's not even supposed to be out of the county when he's CPS, and he was supposed to be with them.
When the officers searched the home, he found drug paraphernalia in Amy's room. After meeting her, it didn't come as a surprise.
Alright, let me check.
New kids in the block.
Is everybody else sitting down, man? Is everybody else here?
No, we're the only
Seymour Police Department. Oh, lots of paraphernalia.
Get your gun out.
No.
Get it out.
Oh.
Get your gun out.
Police Department, make yourself known.
No, you just gotta unlock the door. Do it with your finger now.
No, it's not that door. It's the other door.
That's the bathroom door.
Now we got.
Just push
Oh,
it
this is the
real
bathroom? Huh?
hard. The bathroom door, push it real hard.
Okay.
Just push with your hip.
Yeah.
Clear? This closet's clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Help him real quick.
Sure. These your pants?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you put them on, alright? Don't try anything stupid.
You don't need time.
Huh?
You don't need time.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. What shoes are we looking for? These are the ones?
So, Amy, just to clarify, while these officers conducted a clearing sweep of your residence, they located articles of paraphernalia of some sort. So right now you're just being detained for the paraphernalia, okay? As soon as we figure out what the detective wants to do, we'll go from there, and the decision will be made after that on that stuff, okay? Would you like a second set of handcuffs so your shoulders aren't squeezed together or anything? Okay. Well, the offer's there if you change your mind, all right?
What's the other thing you were talking about that happened earlier today?
I'm not at liberty to say it this time because I don't want to say anything I shouldn't. So after we make contact with the detective, he'll talk to you.
Alright.
Here after bed, okay?
Alright.
Can you loosen this for me, buddy, please, when you get time? It's right. I think it's right.
Alright, set up. Do you want an extra cuff so you have a little more room?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Let me loosen yours.
No, it's good.
You good?
She maintained her innocence throughout the investigation and claimed that God was on her side. But that wouldn't be enough to keep her out of jail.
Oh my God, are you serious?
You hit a police officer in the face, you're going to go.
No, I'm driving to keep him out of my door. I don't feel like I need to go to jail.
Well, he was chasing a suspect with fresh pursuit, okay? And you pushed him before he even made it to the door.
Oh my God.
And then, after battering him by pushing him, and
Okay, well, fine, we'll go to jail.
Okay.
I'll go to jail then. That's fine. Persecute me. I'll go to jail.
You got a key to get back in when you get out?
No, I gotta get my purse, you know.
Where's your purse at?
It's in my bedroom.
Okay. Where's
You
that?
want me to walk with you to get it?
Where's it at in your bedroom?
It's in my chair. Like if you reach like behind my chair and you pull it.
Okay.
Can you get my medicine too?
Sure.
So rude. How I'm so disgusted. So disgusted. Who's gonna bail me out? You know? Yeah, it's in the chair, like behind it, you know? It's real little. You gotta reach behind the chair and then reach down in there.
What medicines do you need?
My Suboxone.
You probably can't
Yes.
put that in there.
God, no, you gotta reach into the green chair and pull it up like this. See, show me like this. When you reach into there, you gotta pull it like that.
What, there's a green chair, but there's nothing in the chair. What's your purse look like?
You want me to just walk back there and show you how to get
back
it?
here.
Okay.
I'm bringing her back there to show me his purse.
Okay.
She's coming back.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Coming back out to you, sir.
Appreciate your love. All in the name of Jesus Christ. Have my son turn me in. The frat boys. They're in my purse. My house key is in here. Why do you need my house key? You want to get here? I'm moving out. I'm moving out of this town in the name of Jesus Christ. I'll get out of this town.
Shut your mouth.
Believe me.
Shut your mouth.
It's in there. It's right there.
I was gonna lock your door for you.
Well, thank
okay?
you. Appreciate it.
All right. Jeez.
Like it matters, you know, in times like these.
I think it was in the zipper part.
Yeah, I can tell he does hate me. I don't know why Jesus Christ would hate me, but yes, I can tell. I can tell this is his people, and he works for them, and I can tell. Appreciate your love.
There you go. Transport them both.
All I ever did was try to stand up for you, but thank you for being lawless. You know, I appreciate you taking me to jail. We really learned a lot. This is my home. Thanks for guarding
Clean
me.
out my car real quick. Front seat.
Thanks a lot, boys. I've never done a damn thing, but what? Take 4 days to get my house key back, because I guess I'm responsible for him too. The whole apartment. The little kid's on the lock. Yeah,
I'll open the door for you, alright?
Yeah, thank you.
Your son.
Have your son call the cops on me. Yeah, I know. That is wrong. That's wrong. That's what your police force and, you know, your Jesus Christ religion has done for the 15-year-old. When he can't, you know, be around his mother. And I go to jail for it. And my mother is too good and she can't even bail me out. So now I've lost my home and I've lost everything. Maybe I'll just get down. And a man like you won't be picking me up, that's for sure.
Stand in front of my car for me, okay? Alright, man. Front seat, okay?
She was charged with battery against a police officer and resisting arrest. Foster mother, Peoria, Illinois, where on November 17, 2023, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a home after they received a call about a domestic dispute between a mother and her foster children. According to the caller, someone in the home armed themselves with a knife, so the officers had no time to waste. They arrived expecting the worst, and when no one would come to the door, the situation escalated even more.
Hey, open up now! Open up! Who has? I'm sorry, keep the door down. Open up. No, don't shut the door.
There's no. This is my house. This is my house. You have no right. You have no right.
Okay, let's talk.
No. Back up.
I understand. So who has rights? You just said
no right. I said there's no. I never said that.
Who called?
Who called?
What you mean?
Is there someone else here?
What do you mean? There's no.
I'm not.
The mother continued to deny she'd done anything wrong. She claimed there was no abuse and that she certainly didn't threaten anyone with a knife. The officers didn't believe a word of it.
Because you've been pushing on this officer. That's why.
Oh, I never touched him.
That is such a lie. It's on camera.
I closed my door. Wait a minute. Close my door. Close my door, Will. Close my door.
Disagreement. Ain't no violence. We just arguing. You been drinking. Ain't no problem.
Let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go.
We're going back in my car, B. We're going to figure out what's going on.
No, wait a minute.
We got called about a knife, and the next thing you know, you shut the door on my face?
There's no knife. I just came home. Let me go, please. What are you on? There's no knife.
When I walked up, there was an argument, and the next thing you know, you were shut the door.
There's no argument.
Actually,
The argument was between me and you.
On the way to the precinct, the suspect decided the only way out was to play the victim card by claiming she couldn't breathe and requesting medical attention, making the arrest as difficult as possible for the officers and wasting EMS's time wouldn't work out the way she hoped.
Liar. You and your mama are lying.
All right, they're going to come check you out.
No, and I can't breathe.
Yeah, but I looked over and see the guy's mask.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, you needed medical attention. Come on out. You were just yelling and having a big... Come on. Come on.
Don't touch me, please.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Get out.
Don't touch me.
They're here to help.
Don't touch me.
Stay right here. They're going to check you out.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Just stay right here. Don't move anywhere else.
What's going on? I can't breathe. Okay. He detained me illegally. Okay. I can't breathe. He's been threatening me all this time. Okay, well, do me a favor. Can you take some deep breaths? No, I can't breathe. Okay, just deep breaths. Okay.
That's her first. And then middle initial.
Medical problems at all?
And then that last name is.
Nope, you're okay. I'll go to you.
I got you. Date of birth is.
Do you have asthma or anything like that? No. Do you I can't breathe because of anxiety because this officer is illegally.
She was charged with resisting arrest, battery on a peace officer, and obstruction.
She hit me with the metal bat in my lower back area. I think like middle back area. She hit me.
What am I? My kids are in the house. Okay. What? Hold on here. What is happening here? What am I doing this for?
Attacked with baseball bat. On April 26, 2023 in West Palm Beach, Florida, law enforcement officers were dispatched to the home of a young man who claimed his mother attacked him with a baseball bat. He identified his mother as Janae Maria Smith and told the officers that they would find her inside the house. They informed him that he'd have to provide a formal statement before they left the premises. But first they had to track down his mother.
My mom, she beat up my sister, chased her around outside with a metal bat. I think she hit her, I'm not sure. And I tried to take up for her and she hit me in my back.
Let me see your back.
She hit me like right here.
Okay.
And she hit me in my arm and in my elbow area right here.
Okay. With the bat?
With a metal baseball bat.
Okay. What's your mom's name?
Janae Smith, Maria Smith. She's inside right now.
Maria Smith? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do me a favor. Just stay right here. Do you mind waiting with him, sir?
Yeah, I told him he can sit on my porch if you want.
Yeah, my partners will be here in a minute. Just wait right here, right? Because we have to get a statement from you and all that, right?
They announced themselves and requested she surrender herself to avoid any further violence at the time. She obliged, but she didn't admit to committing a crime and questioned the officer's motives for arresting her.
Someone's coming out.
Now, come out with your hands up, please. Come out with your hands up, please. I just need you to come out with your hands up.
Yes,
I see your hands.
She's good.
Are you?
Step out this way, man.
What am I?
Step out this way.
Okay.
Step out this way.
My kids are in the house.
Okay.
What? Hold on here. What is happening here? What am I doing this for?
You'll explain everything.
You're being detained, all right? You're not
Detained for what?
You'll explain.
Okay. They're all upstairs. One's in the bathroom. There's 3 of them in there. Just call them out. Just call them out, please.
Come over here.
I can sit over here. I don't need to be in the view of everybody else. Now, why am I being detained?
How old are the kids?
My 15-year-old's in the shower. My daughter is 10, and my son is 8.
One's in the shower.
What am I being detained for?
Based on our call.
Which was what?
How many kids do you have?
My 17-year-old is somewhere running around here with a BB gun.
An officer returned to speak with the son to document his injuries and take a formal statement. He had a lot more to say to the officer and to his father, who called during the questioning.
You know, my sister.
Where did she hit you with a bat at?
In my back area right here. And in my shoulder.
Okay, you want to see medics?
Oh yeah, they're here.
2 Bravo 1, you can lift traffic. We have 1 detained and medics. It's clear for medics.
I don't know if my sister, so I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to her.
She smashed my phone. I couldn't call nobody.
What did she do this for?
Nothing. No, it was really my little brother. He cried over some cereal. He went and hit my little sister. He hit my sister, and she retaliated back and said, "Don't hit me." And you know, my mom, she's more lenient with the little ones, the 2 little ones. So she went back and forth for my sister. Put her out the house saying, "Oh, she don't want it. I told you could have stayed with your dad. I don't want y'all here."
Hold on. This your dad.
Hello? Hold on. Hello?
What happened?
She hit me with the metal bat in my lower back area. I think like middle back area. She hit me in my arm and my shoulder. I ran outside. She's tried pulling a BB gun on me. I took it, and it was the rifle. I threw it in the lake. And she threatened me with the bat again. I'm telling Julia to unmute the phone because she was on the phone with Grammy, so I could tell her to explain everything to her. And you know, she just kept coming out back and forth with the bat, threatening me. So I just had to come to the neighbor, and I tried calling you, and I called the police.
So, did you tell them that she hit your sister with the bat?
Yeah, I told them. Yeah, I did. And she like beat her up outside and threw her around in the dirt and stuff.
Who's he talking to now?
His dad.
Nothing. He's saying I'm in trouble because she hit me with the bat. Yeah, so.
Since the son claimed he threw a BB gun into the lake to prevent his mother from using it, the officers wanted to retrieve it and log it into evidence. Janae's claims of innocence got harder to believe by the minute.
Running over to the couch area, and she swung at me and hit me in the back with the bat. I tried jumping over the couch. She hit me in my arm and in my elbow, and I ran outside, and I was just yelling at her, and she I think she tried to grab it was a BB gun rifle in the corner. She tried grabbing it on me, and I grabbed it from her, and I threw it in the lake. And I said, what you're doing isn't right at all to us. And my sister's on the phone with my grandma, and she used the phone, and I tell her I'm used to phone. I need to talk to Grammy, and as I'm telling her to do this, I said, unlock the gate, please. I need to talk to my grandma.
You got injuries or anything?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let them check you out.
Yeah, just by looking at it, you can tell there's not really much going on. If you want to go to the hospital, we can take you. But I think they would just x-ray you and send you back. You know, I would let you know if I felt that something was off or something was broken, okay?
I try. He don't.
All right, they gonna take you to the hospital.
He's going to St. Mary's.
St. Mary's? All right, come with us.
All right, Tabari.
Did she hit your sister with the bat at all?
I think so. I don't know, but.
He threw it in there? Yeah, he grabbed it so she wouldn't get it. Threw it in there. Probably won't be able to see.
Apparently he took it out.
Okay. Well, he said he grabbed it so she wouldn't grab it.
As 3 officers continued to search for the gun, the arresting officer began a formal interview with Janae, and her version of events excluded any wrongdoing by her and put it all on her kids. The officers didn't buy a word of it.
I'm Officer Backstrom with West Palm Beach Police Department. Today is April 26, 2023 at 6:31 p.m. And I'm here with Janae Smith. So can you kind of explain what happened?
So the issue started with my daughter.
I'm sorry, can you raise your right hand for me? Solemnly swear that the statement given by you is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Alright, so
the issue started with my daughter. Her and my younger son were arguing about popcorn. I don't know.
Something random.
Just little kid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she got upset, and that's why you see her out here throwing rocks, because I told her she wasn't coming back inside of the house. So she was out here throwing rocks, running around here. That's
just
why
playing around throwing rocks?
No, being malicious, throwing rocks, trying to be defiant because she didn't want to listen to what I was telling her to do. Why? Again? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Janae was charged with child abuse.
Stop hitting the glass!
Slumped over wheel, June 17th in Akron, Ohio, where law enforcement officers were called to a residence after witnesses called 911 to report a woman slumped over the steering wheel of her vehicle while her baby cried in the passenger seat. When they arrived, the officers asked her why she was sleeping in her vehicle. They assumed she was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. The woman identified herself as Ariana, but that's where her cooperation ended. She refused to exit the vehicle and claimed she had no intention of driving anywhere and said her baby was safe in the car with her. The officers had a different opinion, and Ariana was about to have a bad day.
What's going on? What's going on? This baby been in the front seat the whole time? Are you dad or what? Oh, alright. Do you know her at all? Or? Okay. What's your name, dear? Miss, what's your name? Ariana. You got an ID? Do you have your ID with you? Alright. You don't have an ID with you or nothing?
No, come on, you see what I want to.
Okay. Is this your car?
No, you know it's not.
What brings you over here?
Well, come on now, stop. Run the tag and keep it moving.
What's that?
Run the tag and keep it moving.
Can you step out for me real quick?
No.
Alright, well, you're not driving for me, so what's that? Is this where's your keys at?
I got no keys, not driving.
Well, how'd you start? Did you guys take the keys?
Not driving, stop playing.
So it was in park. I couldn't find the keys. I tried to turn it off because I thought it was on, but it's not. So I don't think she has the keys on her. Unless they're in their bag or something.
Look here, we can't have you drive out of here. You're intoxicated with the baby. All right, go ahead and step out for me, dear. Come on. You got family close by?
Yeah.
Alright. Here, come on, dear. Your baby's gonna be fine. We're gonna take care of your baby and try to get you right, okay?
I'm good. I've been doing my baby now.
Come on, step out for me. I'm just gonna have you have a seat in my car till we get this.
No, no.
Because I don't want you leaving with the baby.
No, we're not. I'm not leaving.
Come on.
We're gonna do that.
When she exited the vehicle to get checked out by the EMTs, officers noticed an open liquor bottle in the front seat of the car. She was soon read her Miranda rights and placed under arrest. Wisely, she exercised her right to remain silent.
I'm not putting you in handcuffs or nothing.
Crying.
I understand.
You know they're gonna ask questions about that.
I know. I get it. Look, I didn't see you driving. You're just sitting in the car. You're a little bit inebriated. Here, hang out right here. Like I said, my main thing is the baby and you, okay? I don't want nobody getting hurt. I don't want you doing something foolish, pulling off, and then somebody hits you guys or you hit somebody. Here, dear. I'm gonna have you have a seat right here. Here, turn this way, ma'am. Do you live close by?
Yeah.
Okay, have a seat. How old's your baby? Okay. I guess he's gonna be sick. Look, I'm gonna read you some Miranda rights, okay? Because you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I read to you? You do? Okay. Having these rights in mind, can I speak with you about what's going on? You don't want to talk to me? Okay.
Not only did the officers find alcohol, they also found a baggie containing a white substance. An officer assumed it was fentanyl, but he tested it to be sure.
Sarge! Oh, they're here. I got the dope back here. I'm testing it.
It's a little beauty.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame. I didn't test it yet. I'm assuming it's fentanyl.
Oh, you do fentanyl?
Yeah.
I wrote down crack cocaine.
Oh yeah, it is kind of chalky. Yeah, I do.
Hey! Don't talk to me! Hello!
Yeah. You wait a minute. You just wait. You just told me you didn't want to speak to me under Miranda.
Door! What the fuck are you talking about?
This was on your floorboard.
Me! And on my car!
Underneath, right where your baby was sitting.
No!
I mean, this will be you don't want to talk to me. You already told me under Miranda. All right. Well, then don't speak to me.
Ariana refused to act civil towards the officers, so they forced her hand and put her in a full body restraint for her trip to the precinct. It wasn't her best look.
15. Somebody respond. I couldn't hear.
Yeah, 11's en route. Where exactly are you?
I'm on Arlington right now, just passing Barrett if they want to 2 with me up the road. I'm on right now. So the short of it, found passed out in the car, had an open container. 8-month-old next to her in the passenger seat. Arrested her for child endangering. And then during the inventory, Sergeant Defran found a baggie of crack right where the baby was sitting up, like right beneath his feet on the floorboard. So she's flipping out about the whole situation. Got her cuffs to the front of her, being violent. Go ahead, step out.
You gotta step out here, miss.
24. 24. You put me on 18 to 10.
Oh, this floor.
It's because you were hitting your head.
I won't even hit my man, get your ass away from me. Get your police ass away from me.
Through the armrest. Pull it up.
Don't touch me. Gotta waste all this time doing this when I could have been where else? Where could I have been? Shut up! What do you mean how I was acting in the car? Did I do something to you? Did I say something?
I'll sit back up with you and get your bag and all that.
she was charged with child drug possession and having alcohol in an open container. Her 8-month-old daughter was taken into CPS custody, as were her other 2 young children. After their investigation, CPS placed the children under the care of her grandmother.